Hi, my name is Lena and I'll be talking about how planting helped our class and the Griswold community. By starting this project, our class was able to learn about different plants, how to plant, how to care for plants, and what supplies would be needed to get started. We signed up for jobs in small groups and worked together to complete our own research, draft letters, and use Google Slides to create presentations. We reached out to administrators and then created a bulletin board displaying our knowledge for the rest of the school to view. We did this so the other grade levels, students and teachers would know how to get started. After we grow the vegetables, we are hoping to donate them to the Brown community members who are in need or perhaps the Brown food pantry. My classmates will talk to you about the different stages of this project and more information.
Hi, I'm Logan, and I'm going to be talking about what supplies we needed to start this gardening project. First, me and some other classmates researched the price of the tools that we needed. We checked different places so we could find the best price. Then we needed to measure the length, the width, and the height of the bed so we could figure out how much soil we needed.
Hi, I'm Alexander, and I'm going to talk to you about the bulletin board we created. We chose to do 3 different sections, which includes where to know, how to compost, and tips and tricks for planting. The reason why we made this bulletin board is because we want to inform other students and teachers in the building who might be new to planting about words and things they should know if they are going to start a garden. That way they will all have a green thumb.
Hello, I'm Genevieve Kozak. I took part in the letter writing process asking for possible donations for our garden. My classmates and I wrote a letter to Blue Earth, a composting company. We got to discover a lot about how to write an official letter by doing this project. Now for a Zoom experience with Blue Earth. We first learned about the company itself, then the history. Next, Alex, the owner of the company, told us about how to compost, what to compost, and what not to, and the perfect conditions for composting. We learned that many of the state's incinerators are not only bad for the environment, but are located in low-income, high-minority areas. Composting can reduce the amount of incinerators in all states and help keep our environment clean. Thanks to Alex and Blue Earth, we are ready to try our own composting here at Griswold School.
Hi, I'm Cade. I'm going to talk about the different garden beds we have here at Griswold. We have 2 different gardens here, the vegetable garden and the butterfly garden. Now there are 6 different beds chosen by 6 different groups of teachers and students. Each of those 6 groups picked out what vegetables they wanted to plant. Once the vegetables are fully grown, we will then take turns harvesting what we grew. We also have a butterfly garden that our class has been maintaining. The purpose of the garden is to attract pollinators who pollinate the flower, because who doesn't love honey? We need to research what flowers could tolerate intense sun and heat, in which flowers needed shade or partial shade. And that's how we determined which flowers were planted in each bed.
Hi, I'm Evan.
And I'm Daniel.
To prep the garden beds, first we weeded them. Then we turned the soil. After that, we transplanted flowers from the beds directly into the ground. We had to be careful not to disrupt the roots. Finally, we chose cool weather crops to plant in our beds. Right now, we have beets and lettuce growing in our bed.
We planted certain flowers and vegetables in solo cups because the seeds should be started indoors. All of these plants will grow in solo cups until it's time, which means the weather is warmer and they will be transplanted to the beds.
Hi, I'm Miss Spinella and I teach this 5th grade group of children. When I first introduced the project to them, I was thrilled to see how excited, motivated they were, but also how they took ownership over the project. It was great to see them make curriculum connections to what we've been learning all year long. Everything from social studies in the Colonial America unit to math in the volume to our current science unit, which is on decomposition. Beyond the curriculum, it was great to see the kids problem solve, work together as a team, communicate with one another, and use technology. I'm thrilled that the children are able to leave behind something for the future grades who are going to be coming up to them. And I think it'll be a great way for them to say goodbye to Griswold School and leave their footprint.